Okay, just finished up my physical therapy and heading out. It was a nice little workout today. Temperatures
Turn left toward Rich Perez Jr. Drive, then
increased
turn right.
about 14 degrees, I guess.
Turn right toward Rich Perez Jr. Drive, then turn left onto Rich Perez Jr. Drive.
Went from 32 degrees to 46. So it's cool. All right. I'm going to head over from physical therapy to my other favorite place. I'll just say my favorite place, period, not other. Costco. Need to get some bananas and a couple of little whatnots.
Turn left onto Rich Perez Jr. Drive, then turn right onto West Horizon Ridge Parkway.
All right, so
turn right onto West Horizon Ridge Parkway. Continue on West Horizon Ridge Parkway for half a mile.
So, had a nice little workout in PT. Very, felt very stable and in control. I've had couple of incidents in the past 4 or 5 weeks where doing some basic exercising, I almost had a knee collapse and scared my physical therapist quite a bit. So he kind of altered my routine, to monitor me a little bit better and see if I was going to be able to handle the program or he basically dialed back my program a little bit and concentrated on a few things to strengthen my legs. And but since then I've been pretty stable, steady. I have to adjust my mirror here. It's not really quite where I like it. Okay. So he was very happy with my performance today, as I was. So gonna keep on keeping on. We'll go ahead and turn the view back over to how you doing? To my road ride. You can see my little trek from PT to Costco. I've done this a few times, so. But anyway, so what else is going on today? I have a Zoom call at 4 o'clock this afternoon. I participate in the worldwide slot cart chat. People from all over the world on a weekly basis on Wednesdays come together and do a Zoom call, and we talk about slot cars, our passion.
Feet, turn right onto 7 Hills Drive.
Talk about our little passion. And so I've actually been at it for about 2+ years, I think. Maybe more than that. Yeah, we're on episode 240 something. And I think I started
turn right onto 7 Hills Drive.
around episode 50.
In 800 feet, turn left onto St. Rose Parkway Trail.
Concentrating on my driving right now. Got a car in the left lane here. I'll wait for it to go by so I can get on over.
Turn left onto St. Rose Parkway Trail.
Yeah, so this ride, I'm gonna use the bike trail versus the bike lane, because Costco's on the south side of the street, and the bike lane I would have to ride on would be on the north side of the street, so to avoid crossing the street, riding and then crossing back to get to Costco, I just stay on the south side and use the bike trail, which goes either direction, whereas a bike lane you're only supposed to go the direction of the traffic. So makes it a little easier, and it's a nice little entertaining ride on the little bike trail. So yeah, I was just saying that I'm going to be on this Zoom call for the Worldwide Slot Car Chat. And
continue on St. Rose Parkway Trail for 3/4 of a mile.
That it's a bunch of enthusiasts that, again, we get together on a weekly basis. People from well, I'm from Vegas, but there are people all over the world. Half of us from the United States. 2 people, I think, are from California. No, actually, only one. That would be Dennis. He's the big whiz in the Zoom chat. He's been around since the early 60s with a huge passion for slot cars, and ran a few slot car associations. He's originally from South Africa, but he has a knowledge that's second to none. Literally, probably in the world, he's probably one of the most knowledgeable guys in the hobby that you could ever muster. He even makes his own slot car parts and sells them. But anyway, we have a few other people on the West Coast, a couple people from the state of Washington. The guy that runs it, he's from the Seattle area. His name is Greg Gaub. He started it during the pandemic. He was a passionate slot car racer, and pandemic hit, and all of his club racing and things like that came to a halt, and being shut in, locked in, whatever, during the pandemic area, he decided to create a little chat on the internet using Zoom. So that's how it started. And it's been going on ever since. And because it's people all over the world, people in Europe, people in Australia, quite a few people from Australia, actually, and quite a few people from the UK, and other parts of Europe. I think got somebody from the Netherlands, and well, a few people from all around, basically. That's why it gets its name worldwide. But because we're all in different areas, we alternate the starting time of our chats. One Wednesday it'll be early, So for Pacific Standard Time, it will be around 11 o'clock, and it runs for 2 hours until 1. And then the next week, it goes to a later time. Instead of 11 o'clock starting, it starts at 4 o'clock p.m. and it ends at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But it gives the guys that are in those different areas, some people, the early session, it's in the middle of the night for them. And so it gives them an opportunity of chiming in at a more convenient time. For me, it's conducive to work, both the morning 11 o'clock session and the afternoon 4 o'clock sessions. So I'm there every week. I think I probably missed maybe 1 or 2 sessions since I started participating a few years ago. Yep. I actually ended up using my account to host a session when our fearless leader host, Greg Gobb,
Slight left to stay on St. Rose Parkway Trail.
was out on holiday, indisposed. I took on the challenge of running it. This place right here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's Chicken N Pickle. I thought that was the strangest name. First time I ever saw it was when I was in Kansas City, Missouri, helping out a good friend of mine. And I saw the name because we were trying to find a place to go eat. And that came up as one of the restaurants that we could go to, Chicken N Pickle. And I thought that was
left to stay on St. Rose Parkway Trail.
the name of 2 people that were running the restaurant. One guy named Chicken, one guy named Pickle. I thought it was very odd, but anyway, that's what I had thought initially. Come to find out,
Wait.
it is a combination restaurant and athletic facility. And so they literally serve chicken and they play pickleball. So that's where the name Chicken N Pickle comes from. And so it was just so ironic after going to Kansas City and came back to Vegas that, turn this around back to me, that I saw under construction future site for a Chicken N Pickle. And I said, wow, this is a chain. I'd never heard of it before until then. And then I came out here and there it was out here in Las Vegas. So from Kansas City, Missouri, all the way to Las Vegas, there is a Chicken N Pickle. So that's that story. I haven't been there yet. Not quite in a position to play any kind of pickleball, but I hear it's one of the most popular little up-and-coming activities for people, and I want to kind of check it out. Wow, this is really bizarre. I completely missed my opportunity to go across the street here, but anyway. So, but pickleball is very much like tennis, or it's played a lot like tennis, but the court is much, much smaller, and they use balls that don't bounce very, nowhere near as bouncy as tennis balls. So they're almost like flat. Not quite, but anyway, you hit the ball, it doesn't go nearly as far, and it bounces, doesn't go nearly as far. So it's a different kind of challenge, but it's played very similar to tennis. That's my understanding. Being someone who's never really witnessed a match,
St. Rose Square Lane.
I've seen the courts, but I've never witnessed a match. So I'm guessing that it follows the rules of tennis and just a smaller court. So almost like handball, but with tennis and using a different racket. The racket is less forceful than the tennis racket, so balls don't go very far. So it allows people that don't have the ability of moving very, very quickly and efficiently. Gives them the opportunity to play an active sport. On your left, on your left. Okay, thank you. So that's instead of running all across these courts, you have a very small area to have to move around in. So it's much more conducive for those that are not as mobile as a nice 20-some-odd-year-old active athlete. And you still get the competitive spirit playing tennis.
Turn left toward St. Rose Square Lane, then turn left.
There we go. So I'm arriving here at my favorite place, Costco. Everything's very nearby that I go to on my bike. All right, in the parking lot, so you can hear a lot of ringing and dinging, honking my horn and ringing my bell. Yeah, I do both. Drop my gears down to fourth.
Head south. You have arrived.
And here we go. My favorite spot is taken, so I'll go over to this one. I need the wider spots because of the width of this tricycle. Doesn't quite fit into the regular standard bicycle stalls. Okay, there we go. So, until I head out, that's it for now. Bye.